go even further beyond!
Yeah. Now you clicked on the video, so you know why you're here. We're here because you want to know, what if WHIS trained Vegito Blue? Now, that would only happen if the Potara thing didn't get retconned, but we're here to talk about hypothetical, and we're also going to be having some Dragon Ball Legends gameplay in the background, so you guys enjoy that. But first thing I need to show you is the summon animation where they completely hold Gogeta. I'm going to show you right now. Gogeta does not exist anymore. I'm telling you, Legends do not mess with Gogeta. How can Broly come and Vegito comes after that? That makes no sense. And he even Broly does the beam thing that he done in the Super movie, but Vegito is still there. Like, it makes no sense for Super Vegito to be there. I mean, Vegito Blue to be there. But it looks so amazing where he kicks away the beam. Gogeta ain't done nothing like that. That's crazy. Vegito my goat, man. If you don't know, if you're new to the channel, I'm a Vegito guy. We stand Vegito over here. But yeah, this is not no storyline video where I'm actually going to be going into detail about, oh, what if Vegito, the Potara stayed together and then WHIS came with Beerus and whatnot, and I'm not going to be talking like that. I'm actually just going to be using WHIS with Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito on the same team, because if you don't know and you've been living under a rock, WHIS is actually a very good extreme, pardon me, especially for God Key characters, because he actually buffs God Key characters tremendously. So I'm not gonna actually, let me go into his stats. I might as well go into his stats because I've already done a video on Vegito, so we're gonna focus this video more so on WHIS, but he's gonna be helping out Vegito a lot because we already know Vegito is undeniably the most broken character without Zenkai in the game by far. Like, it's not even close. Vegito is insane. But let's get into WHIS. So WHIS is a red type. He's a support type, which is why he's there to help God Key units. Anyone that's God Key is gonna help them out a lot. Specifically Beerus, but generally God Key as well. His health 1.8 mil, strike attack 193, blast attack 203. He's a support type. They tend to have like one card and then something else. WHIS carries one blast arts and a special skill. WHIS's strike and blast defense, they're both 135k, critical 3.5, key restore 2.6, and his tags are Angel and God Key. Now, his strike arts and blast arts are normal. His special move is called Light of Harmony. Is that little beam that he does. Not little, because he is the angel for the God of Destruction, so that thing will really destroy you. What it does is it deals major impact damage, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, +5 strike and blast arts cost for 20 timer counts. Now, considering that we have Vegito Blue on this team, I don't see myself using a special move with WHIS, which I didn't. But he is still gonna do some damage with that special move. Don't get it twisted. He does more damage than you think, especially for an extreme. Now, his special skill is called Mysterious Staff. That's when he, like, the stick that he holds, he just taps it on the ground. It gives you a new set of cards, destroys all your own and the enemy's cards, and randomly draws four new ones. Now, that can backfire on you and backfire on you greatly, because it also restores the enemy 4 new cards. So if you do it right after a combo end, you would have 4 cards ready. They'd be drawing in cards, but then if you reset their cards, they might get a fresh new deck and something that can actually abuse you. For example, if I had WHIS and I had Omega Shenron or the yellow Gohan, transforming Gohan, if I did the green staff, he might get another green card straight off the bat and then can just abuse me like that, which I won't be expecting. So you got to be careful with that green card and only use it when you're in desperate needs, because it does benefit the enemy as well. Now, his main ability, it draws the special skill, which allows you to do that. It restores ally health by 25%. Great, because he's a support unit. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, minus 100% to key recovery for 10 timer counts. Now, that probably doesn't seem effective, but trust me, when you're sitting there thinking, why isn't my key going up? The enemy won't know that WHIS's main ability is that detrimental. Like, you got to use it at the right time, and lots of players don't use EXs in general. They don't even touch that boundary, so they won't know that WHIS's main ability does that, and their key won't be going up, so they won't even be able to pull off their cards. But more time, all characters this time of the game have main abilities that give them keys, so they should be good. It also inflicts enemy attribute -1 arts card draw speed for 10 time accounts. For 10 time accounts, they're gonna not be recovering ki, and their draw speed is gonna be slow as hell. So that's hella useful. Now his Z ability is only to God Key. Z ability 6, it goes to 30%, and his blast defense. But right now I've got him at Z ability 2, that's 25%. I've only got him 4 stars, so yeah. Now let's get into his unique abilities, and this is what makes him very special for a God Key team. The first unique ability, Attendant of the Gods, because he's a support timer and he's an angel for Beerus. When this character enters the battlefield, the following effects will occur if a tag God Key other than this character is a battle member. So, if you just got battle members that are God Key, this is what's going to happen. 40% damage inflicted for 20 time accounts, 40% key recovery for 20 time accounts. The following effects will also occur if character Beerus is a battle member, so this is specific to Beerus. -5 to own strike and blast arts cost for 10 time accounts, and it increases arts card draw speed by 1 level for 10 time accounts. This is a nice ultimate art here by Vegito Blue. But also I just wanted to point out, like, this is why people really use Zenkai Beerus, and this is why Zenkai Beerus, especially at Zenkai 7, is probably the most broken unit in the game, because with WHIS, he's actually unstoppable. Just like in the show, if WHIS was to pull up on you on an angry thing, angry type vibe, which he never does, it's not in WHIS' character, but he's always there to support Beerus, and he puts Beerus out like a light sometimes, put him in his place, so you should be very scared of WHIS. Now, his second main ability, God Support, applies the following effects to allied tag God Key when his character is switched to standby. So if I switch from WHIS to someone else, the other one was when it's for WHIS to get buffs. That's what would happen to WHIS, but this one specifically for other characters when WHIS goes on standby. So my Vegito Blue in this case would be getting 25% to damage inflicted for 20 time accounts, 25% to key recovery for 20 time accounts, which is very great because when I'm sidestepping, and Vegito also draws in strike cards after every strike cards, and he also gets 5 key for every strike cards. Like, it's actually insane how good Vegito Blue is. But he also gets those buffs there, those two 25%, so 25 for damage inflicted and 25 for key recovery. They both last for 20 time accounts, and more time I'll probably switch him out before that, and that's every time we switch to standby, which is amazing. But specifically for Beerus, he also gets this on top. So besides from that 25%, he also get 20% damage inflicted for 20 time accounts, 20% to critical rate for 15 time accounts, and 30% to ultimate damage inflicted for 20 time accounts. So you can just imagine Zenkai Beerus is just gonna destroy your whole squad if you let him touch you, especially if he switches out from WHIS, whether you have type advantage or not. Because even if he doesn't come with WHIS, Zenkai Beerus is already going to destroy you. So with that WHIS buff, it's a problem. But WHIS is already helping out my Vegito Blue greatly. If I go to Vegito Blue now, you guys know the deal with Vegito Blue, especially if I hit you with a special skill. The special skill that just basically cancels all your attribute upgrades. Say if you have someone that gives you strong defenses, like, that's gonna get cancelled out. And if I switched in from WHIS, I'm gonna get that 25% damage inflicted, and then I'll just be doing a ton more damage just from my strike arts being spammed. And then if I wanted to pull off for ultimate arts, boy, Vegito Blue is gonna do damage. But Vegito Blue is amazing. I can't say it enough. Vegito Blue is a monster in this game. He's completely outstanding, and if you don't have him, I feel so sorry for you, because you are missing out. If we trained Vegito Blue and they stayed in Potara form for the whole of Super, like since Dragon Ball Z, they didn't get retcon, they didn't just like break out of it because of how they were fighting with Boo and whatnot. They got absorbed. But if that didn't happen and they stayed in Vegito for the whole show, Vegito Blue will be a problem. I feel like Vegito Blue can stand a chance against Beerus, like a good chance. I'm not gonna say he can win because we haven't seen Beerus at 100%. We've only seen him at 80, and that's when he fought Goku in the movie. But Vegito Blue is a monster, and if he's trained by WHIS in Vegito form, obviously they can't do that now because the Potara got retcon. They can't last long enough, and even in the future arc with Trunks, the Trunks arc, like, they've gotten way stronger than that, so they probably won't even last that short amount of time that they did in the Trunks arc. But yeah, that's all I got to say for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. I've been posting lots of events and whatnot, but I'm coming back with the PvP. The event seems to be helping people, so I'm happy that it's helping people. But yeah, if you haven't already, press the subscribe button. We hit 3K recently, gotta clap it up. I appreciate you guys that subscribe, man. All of you that subscribe, I appreciate all of you. Come a long way in like 6 months, I believe. I was sent like a screenshot by Kazama. Shout out Kazama. Actually came a long way, like 2,500 subs in 6 months, which is amazing. But you can see here the damage Vegito Blue is gonna do. But yeah, leave a comment. I need to get to replying to comments. I've been kind of ill, hay fever, but yeah, that's all I've got to say. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Ha! Did you really believe that would work?